Carbs and hormonal balance in aging adults is a surprisingly powerful connection that is often overlooked in anti-aging nutrition discussions. As we get older, the regulation of hormones, including insulin, cortisol, thyroid hormones, and sex hormones, becomes more fragile. This can lead to insulin resistance, fluctuating energy levels, muscle loss, and metabolic slowdown. Adequate carbohydrate intake, particularly from whole, fiber-rich sources, plays a key role in maintaining hormonal harmony, supporting not only energy metabolism but also the long-term health of organs and tissues. Insulin is perhaps the most obvious hormone influenced by carbohydrates. Contrary to popular belief, carbs don't inherently cause insulin problems. In fact, balanced carb intake supports insulin sensitivity by providing predictable glucose release, preventing the extreme spikes and crashes that can stress the pancreas over time. For aging adults, maintaining insulin sensitivity is critical. It allows cells to absorb glucose efficiently, fuels muscles, preserves lean mass, and reduces the risk of type 2 diabetes. Without sufficient carbs, the body may over-rely on protein and fat for energy, which can indirectly impair insulin signaling and increase metabolic stress. In other words, the right carbohydrates help keep this essential hormone functioning smoothly, even as age-related declines naturally occur. But insulin is only the beginning. Carbohydrates influence cortisol, the stress hormone that often rises with age and contributes to inflammation and tissue breakdown. Steady glucose availability helps moderate cortisol secretion, reducing metabolic strain and supporting recovery from daily physical and mental challenges. Carbs also interact with thyroid hormones, which regulate metabolism. Adequate carb intake ensures that the body can sustain thyroid function, preserving energy expenditure and preventing the sluggishness often associated with aging. Sex hormones like estrogen and testosterone are also indirectly supported by carbohydrates. When energy is scarce, the body prioritizes survival over reproduction, and hormone production can drop. Balanced carb intake signals to the body that energy is sufficient, helping maintain reproductive and anabolic hormones that contribute to muscle maintenance, bone density, and overall vitality. This is particularly important for older adults, as declining hormone levels are a major factor in sarcopenia, fatigue, and metabolic slowdown. The funny irony is that carbs often get blamed for hormonal chaos, when in reality, they are essential peacekeepers in the endocrine system. Without adequate carbohydrate intake, the body may enter a state of stress metabolism, increasing cortisol, compromising insulin, and even affecting sex hormone production. It's like trying to run an orchestra with half the instruments missing. The music may continue, but it's off-key, exhausting, and less harmonious. Whole carbohydrates, on the other hand, provide the steady energy that allows all these hormones to perform in concert, maintaining balance and resilience as the body ages. Choosing the right carbs matters, of course. Whole grains, legumes, vegetables, and fruits provide steady glucose and fiber, supporting both gut health and hormonal regulation. Refined carbs may provide energy spikes, but they lack the nutrients and fiber that optimize hormonal health over time. For aging adults, the combination of stable glucose, nutrient density, and fiber-driven microbiome support creates an environment where hormones can function effectively, helping preserve metabolism, muscle, mood, and overall vitality. In short, carbohydrates are not the enemy of aging adults. They are essential allies in maintaining hormonal balance. By supporting insulin sensitivity, modulating cortisol, sustaining thyroid function, and indirectly preserving sex hormones, carbs help keep the body functioning efficiently, reduce age-related metabolic decline, and contribute to longevity. Adequate, balanced carbohydrate intake is a key strategy for aging gracefully, proving that these often malign nutrients are in fact central to healthy, resilient, and energized aging.